Hello everyone, welcome back to RCH Builders. For the next couple of days, we are trying to help out another client with just a few things. He's actually doing pretty much most of this remodel himself, but he was wanting for me to come out and do the rewiring of it because he doesn't know the electrical aspect, codes and all that. But as far as building goes, he has built houses, has remodeled houses before, and he has a builder's license himself, home builder's license for that. But what he doesn't have is electrical, and that's one of the more technical things, so he would just like me to do it. Also, he's, since we're here for a couple of days, if we could do, because he was wanting me to try and do this whole remodel for him before. I just don't have the time. But since we're going to be here for a couple days, we're going to probably go ahead and move this wall for him. He wants to move it over about 1.5 feet. And that wall in there with that plumbing pipe going up through it, he's wanting to move that one over about 1.5 feet. So it's inside that door, which also means this door will have to move over just a little bit at least. But so we're going to probably do that just because also I kind of, if I'm going to do a rewire, I kind of need those walls in the right place to do it. So, and it's not going to take us that long to do. So we're going to move those walls. Then we'll see what we can do about doing the rewiring. Some of the wires that are here will be okay. But the boxes, if the receptacle is going to stay where it is, the box will be fine. But otherwise, like if someone was to hang a fan here, that box is not rated for a fan. And if I'm moving them, I don't really care for the little metal boxes. There's just not a lot of room in them anyways. And then also it's not insulated as well. It's easier for the device to accidentally bump the side and then short out. So we're going to work on this, and we'll just see how much we get done in the next 2 days for him, and that'll be that much more that he doesn't have to do. All right, so I think that we have all the holes drilled. We went ahead and did that real quick. Tried to drill all the holes all the way through here. So we're finally ready to run wire. And the only thing I'm thinking about possibly doing, we didn't drill any of the holes for the lights on the decks outside. We will still have to do that. I'll probably have either my father or Tyler to work on that while I'm starting to run the wire with the other one. But another thing I'm going to do probably is where this box, this blue box is, I might put a box going outside there. Same thing where this blue box is over here. Another one out there, and then another one where that one is. And then I don't know, maybe I'll do another one over there, because that is a almost a full wraparound covered deck. I'll actually let you can see that. It is very short for me. I actually hit my head on that right there, but it's a wraparound. So with all this space, I mean, I would if it was mine, I would definitely want at least 1 or 2 outlets out here, and so that you can plug stuff in. You have a nice covered deck. And then of course we'll have to also put one on the front porch out there. So we'll have to do that, but I'll have them throwing that in while I'm running the wires, so that won't take long. But I'm going to go ahead and start running wires. Probably have Tyler hooking up the cans while I'm running those, and then have my father work on getting those other boxes in and stuff. Or a little mixture of both. So, all right. All right, everyone. So I stopped videoing just because I had to try and get it finished. But so we got our porch lights. They're just hanging right now, but there's going to be one there, one right here, one here. Tyler will have to reclose this box the rest of the way, but I think he was working in that one to adjust it a little bit. I went ahead and I connected up the lights to these to test them out, and this one wasn't quite working. I think probably one of the in these little push things, I don't really like these push connectors myself, but I think in one of those it wasn't quite pushed in all the way, which is why I don't like them. I prefer wire nuts. But we got one here. They're basically every 5 foot around this porch. So there's another one right that would go there, right about there, one there, and then one down the end. And I basically just kind of hung up a few of them up there to tested out all the others, and then just hung them there so that the owner can see that's just hanging on a nail for temporary purposes, just to keep it up kind of out the way. All of these ceilings are super low, so I could still hit my head on that, but I'm a lot less apt to, and it won't really hurt it too much. It would just kind of, on that little spring, it just kind of flip out the way. But so we got all them on and working. We basically got everything working. All the can lights through here on, tested out. Everything wired. Of course, I did video this room being completely finished out. I think I may have started this area on the video. I'm not sure, can't remember exactly where I stopped. I'm pretty sure I got that whole room being finished out as well. What he's referring to as the master bathroom. However, the bathroom here, we got a master bathroom. Got 2 can lights. This one's supposed to be for a shower. This one right here would be over the top of where the toilet's going to go. And then this is exhaust fan here, and there is a wire just in the wall for a vanity light, depending on exactly where that ends up going. But so that's the bathroom wired. Dining room area basically, and kitchen. There are 8 cans, and there's a light right here, but he's centered of this for a chandelier for like a dining room table. That he's planning on turning into a door to go out to that little patio. So that's why these switches are here kind of in the middle of the room, so to speak. Countertop receptacles, we got 2 here, and we got 3 over there, and there's a switch for going outside or turning on these can lights here. This is nothing. The wires have already been cut going to that box, and he just needs to pull down those boards and everything, and it'll be gone. So that's not connected to nothing. There won't be a light in the middle of the kitchen. He wanted to put the refrigerator back over here just to leave more counter space. It's not a big kitchen. This whole house is not very big. These ceilings, I think, maybe 7'6", if that. I think they're only like 7'2". I'm pretty sure. So I mean, I can reach everything without a ladder. This is the second bedroom right here, and it's wired. We got a light there for the closet. Then just receptacles. And in this one, because of the closet sticking out there, we only did 3 cans. Instead of moving that one over, it would just have looked off. And it's not a very big room anyway. It's plenty bright in here, and then if you paint the walls, put sheetrock in and paint the walls white, it's going to be even brighter. So no reason for that. The washer and dryer outlets are actually right there going out onto that porch. He's planning on closing that in out there and making that a little stackable washer dryer out there. But still fire blocked it. The box is out for that, for it being outside. Electrical panel still where it was. Did not move it. Did not change that. But an outlet there. There's also a maintenance outlet that would be on the porch separate from the laundry washer too. So, and then out on the front porch area or the back porch, I'm not sure which one you'd call the front or back of this house because of the way the driveway is. And I think for the most part, most people use that one down there instead of this one. So I don't know. It seems like. But anyways, out here we have. There are going to be 3. Again, I got 1 here, but I moved it around and tested them all. They're all working. We got 1, 2, and there will be a 3rd one basically centered of the door. So it's going to be like right here. From there, this right here is basically just, this is where the laundry was. But I think he's going to want to keep this as just a utility room locked up from people. He's planning on trying to maybe do like a bed and like a Airbnb type thing with this, renting it out to people. So this would be like a room that he could lock up and keep separate from people to be able to maybe keep cleaning supplies in or whatever once it's redone. Water heater, they don't need access to the water heater. It just needs to work. So we just got one of those same little lights tucked up there right now, so they can see. But otherwise, like I say, so that'll be a laundry area there that they would have access to, and then this would just be a locked storage for maintaining the property. So that's how that would be. And then oh yeah, the electrical in here is done. The only thing that technically is not finished possibly is for heating and air. Right now, he has not decided fully what he's going to do. The only thing that's in here right now is that unit there for AC, and this here is an electric heater for heat, basically, along with this little thing here, which I think is actually a dehumidifier type deal. Probably creates some heat, I'm sure. But that's all that is in here right now. He hasn't decided if he's going to do like mini splits or what. So that's the only thing left, is running wire to that. And I'll just have to wait and see what they decide to do for that. So other than that, I guess that's going to be it for this video. It's just a little quick job that we did in between other jobs that we were doing when we had too much rain. We couldn't work outside or stuff like that. So it was just a little fast thing that we did to try and come in and help him with it. It was just wasn't on our schedule as a scheduled item. It was a whenever you have time to come out and do it, and throw in a day here or a day there. So we got that done. We may end up doing the plumbing out here. I don't know. He wanted me to do the entire thing. I think I may have said that at the beginning, but I just, with when he wanted to have it done, I just don't have time. However, based off what he's done with it and how far he's gotten and all that, it probably wouldn't have mattered if he would have just let me put it on my schedule and then waited about a year for me to get to it, because it's been a year now already. So if he had actually been on my schedule, we would have already started on it and been working on it now. But instead, it's been thrown in amongst other jobs that did get put on the schedule. So we'll just see how long it takes. He's not in a major hurry. I mean, it's not what he's doing to make money. He's actually the guy who owns the window factory that I worked for, manufacturing plant. So, I mean, he makes money elsewhere. This is more just a project thing that he'd like to do just for fun, kind of, basically. So, it's not something he's in a major rush for either. With that being the case, though, hope y'all enjoyed watching. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you the next time.